Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Crescim Games, quem fala com vocês é o Crescim. Vamos continuar aqui na série Rumo Platina de The Witcher 3. No episódio de hoje, galera, eu decidi que a gente vai ir pra Skellige mesmo. Não vou mais ficar perambulando aqui por Velha e Novigrad, porque eu tô preocupado que a gente vai acabar ficando com um level muito alto antes de ir pra lá, e vai afetar a nossa ganho de XP nas missões principais lá de Skellige. Então vale a pena a gente já ir pra lá, porque a missão essa era nível 16, a gente já tá nível 18, né? Então mais pra frente pode ser que a gente ganhe praticamente 0 de XP naquelas missões. Então por enquanto vamos pra lá continuar com a missão principal mesmo. Encontrar um barco indo pra Skellige.
Waste of breath.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the golden sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Procura um capitão do navio, tá? Tem alguma coisa aqui.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Tá, antes da gente fazer isso, galera, deixa eu só... Eu quero comprar umas skills aqui. Que é essa aqui, marionete. O inimigo alvo torna-se um aliado temporariamente e causa 20% a mais de dano. A gente precisa pegar um troféu onde os inimigos se matam. Segure R2, tá. Não, cara. Qual que eu tirei? Qual que eu tirei? Eu tirei esse aqui. Vou botar aqui. Vou melhorar ela até o máximo, porque são, se eu não me engano, é 20 ou 50 vezes que isso tem que acontecer.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey, gents, time to go. It's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? Damn the black ones!
Não acabamos não entrando em treta.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich, but I hope this is enough.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
Tá, vamos lá. Quase nada de XP.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Ô bosta. Cara. Não tá dando certo o skill. Como é que eu uso ela? Ah, tem que segurar. Que bosta. sei lá.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennifer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a witcher Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Beleza. Vamos só dar uma luteada antes. Será que tem como recuperar a grana que a gente pagou com o maluco, né?
Magic. A place of power.
Vamos dar uma olhada no mapa porque eu não me lembro de quase nada desse Skellige. Não, cara, usei o poder errado. Ué, outro vazou? Sei lá. Tá. Ninho de monstro. Entendi. Mas tem uma caverna embaixo. Puta, agora eu fiquei curioso.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Eu não tô entendendo. Não, cara, corre.
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
O que é aquilo ali? Um outro bicho. Tá, beleza.
Magic. A place of power.
Credo, cara, quanto loot tem aqui. Eu não achei as mil moedas aquelas. Não sei que esteja mais pra lá. Aqui não deve ter mais nada. Opa! Ah, tá aí, ó. Tá aí o capitão. Tá, beleza. Lá é plantas. Vambora.
Giddy up.
Temos aí.
Some silver earrings from the continent, perchance?
If me Retta wants something from the continent, I'm going to read.
Hey there.
Show me what you got from the
Take a gander.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Isso é 30? Não me adianta. Esse aqui 55 de vigor também não me adianta pra nada. 4 cascos. Ah, pontos de viagem. Vou comprar isso aqui. Só antes deixa eu fazer um save, galera, porque tem um troféu que é por descobrir os pontos de viagem rápida. São 100 que a gente precisa descobrir. Eu não sei se isso atrapalha o troféu ou não.
Show me your way. So long.
Come, take a gander.
Can you swing it?
Onde é que eles ficam? Aqui. Meh. Tá, beleza.
Still they snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking baron, came back with an area scratch.
Come on, Roach.
Vamos ver. Tem 14 aqui já. Como é que eu vou pro mapa do mundo mesmo? Eu quero até ficar na dúvida desse troféu. Ah, triângulo. 14. 61. Então são 75, né? Daí tem pomar branco, são 10, então 85. Apertando esse botão errado. E aqui são 1. Então nós estamos com 86 pontos de viagem rápida descobertos. Vou falar com esse cara aí.
Come closer, stranger. Greetings.
Show me.
As mesmas coisas que o outro.
So long.
Ai, não me lembro de nada das missões daqui.
I'm trying. You were trying. I wonder where they're
Sacrifice the best mare. What's the honor? We're good and true here. You shall be on.
Punição para Reinaldo. Contrato da espada roubada. Espírito do bosque, esse aqui é importantíssimo. Porque tem um troféu vinculado. Mais um contrato. Isso aqui eu não sei se não é DLC. Lições de Gwent. E lutas de boxe, tá? Vamos ver o que vai liberar. Espírito do bosque. Punhos de fúria Skellige, isso que a gente vai fazer logo logo. Gwent, a lá Skellige, também importantíssimo para nós. Essa eu não me lembro. Também não. Ah, não me é estranho esse nome. Esse eu não faço ideia. Eu acho que é contrato DLC.
Hey there. Come, take a gander. Greetings.
Mas é o mesmo cara.
So long.
Newcomer.
I'm a simple chap. Seek no trouble.
Cara, tem uma vaga lembrança daqui.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance? No. Thing is bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless. Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Ah, esse era o contrato, esse. Tá. Acho que não é DLC, não. Eu já nem sei mais. Mas pelo nível não deve ser. Tá, mas isso fica para outra hora. Nós vamos para a missão principal. Meu Deus, cara, quanta coisa tem que fazer.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Eu percebi que era pouco.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Torne-se has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes. He was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bade Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twilstach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Tá, vamos lá. Bom, ainda estamos ganhando um XP alto. Já terminou?
Hands off our guns,
Brewer, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Would you like to buy something?
Maybe.
O que tem aí, meu filho? Bomba de mérito melhorada. Vento do norte. Feromônios de afogador. Barato pelo ali.
So long.
Deixa eu dar um save aqui e vamos jogar com ele.
Would you like to buy something from me?
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Geralt. O que a gente vai fazer? Provavelmente vou tirar uma dessas balistas. É assim então. Imaginei que ele ia passar. Grande chance de eu ganhar essa partida bem tranquilo só por causa dessa carta que a gente pegou ali. Já era, né? Tá. Stefan Skellige.
Ran of Clan Torne-se, our valiant king. Great is our loss.
They must see the change your demise.
We're the banders that look to you or me. Glory and honor reign every which way.
Watch your step.
Our skulls shall bear to the kings of Skellige.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Diário de Yennifer.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
I knew if he filled himself to the hair with hooch, he'd never...
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. Tisaya de Vries, the poisoned source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Vamos vestir então.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
cara deve ter carta pra vender.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk. Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a ruin when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
What smells so delicious?
Elemental da Terra. Eredin, que é o líder, né, dos monstros. Ó, mais uma do queimar. E o fetulho. Beleza.
Actually kinda in the mood for cards. Care for a round of Gwent?
I'm always.
Então tem que tirar uma. Tem que ser assim. Putz, cara. Tô gostando dessa mão. Tava com muitas cartas ali. Que desgraçado. Aí, não vai dar pra ganhar igual. Que jogo perigoso. Sempre que a gente fica sem um espião, o jogo acaba se complicando, né? Beleza. Elfo, escaramuçador. Pera aí. Cara, o jogo tá me mandando ir pro lado errado.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
What's that supposed to mean?
Would you have done for me in bed?
May your axe never crumble.
Adventure seeker. Adventure seeker. Not for the black ones, but with us.
Meu Deus, quase roubei algo sem querer.
He'll prove himself the madman we are. Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Cara, eu acho que não, acho que o jogo tá... Não sei o que isso faz. Não me lembro como a gente sobe lá.
Last night was...
Vamos seguir o que o jogo tá dizendo.
May your axe never crumble.
Slower.
Drink last night too?
Come closer, stranger. Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
O que é isso, meu Deus?
So long.
Here we go. You drink last night too?
Adventure seeker.
Let us pay
Lady
homage
Yennifer.
to Bran of Clan
So
Twisted.
pleased you've come to
Their
pay
horns
respect.
echo.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Last night was...
Wonder if he's as strong us.
Think our young bull set off on another adventure.
What have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagons full of food. Black ones.
We've also got...
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Lady Yennifer.
Sir.
Greetings, Arnvold. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'll be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Eu não me lembro disso também.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
A mulher ficou pra trás pra caramba já.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. Could likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
My gods, die the heroes. Face 3 black ones in there. Cut off still
Tell me
no.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Meu Deus, não me lembro nada disso, cara. Nossa, nível 30.
Fist his fucking gob. Make him choke with his teeth already.
Bad idea.
Show the damn buggery, please. Nick the table.
Come on, bitch, bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
There's a new conspiracy. Gangrene said in that book, only turned the whole place here after he fight the priestess. He feared the
Giving me no choice.
That's what.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you put a short jog to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
Yes.
I must leave you behind.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Capítulo sem muita ação, né, galera? Mas é para avançar mesmo a história principal. Vai deixar o Charlie.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close.
Achei que dava pra ir.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
What the hell?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Mais.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ué, mas é isso aí?
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less. That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushroom.
No. To my mind, it's the same. That's one less.
What the hell?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Looks alive.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know?
Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in.
Marlov. A biography enhanced.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Dwarven triple mead. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Ixi.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand.
Tá, não é
Need something
hidromel.
else. Gotta look around.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword and a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A child's skull.
Acho que é isso.
Let's try again. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
É o hidromel mesmo, eu achei que era caveira.
Jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Tá, vou fazer um save que eu não sei o que vai rolar aqui, né? Bah, tenho que trocar minhas armaduras.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before.
Que Tá. Essa espada aqui.
It's a trap. We're in.
Bosta.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Droga.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Kraken creates asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennifer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellige on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him, at the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Well, as Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Torne-se and Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Uska, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Beleza, chegamos ao nível 19, tá. É um capítulo quase só de cutscenes, né, galera, porque quando vai para as missões principais isso acontece bastante mesmo, não tem muito como fugir. Então no próximo vídeo eu vou dar uma olhada no que a gente vai fazer primeiro. Essas missões secundárias que liberaram aqui, de ajudar os filhos dele lá, são importantíssimas por causa de alguns troféus que a gente tem para fazer. Tá, essa aqui é do Hjalmar. E a dela é possessão, tá. Então agora ele vai encerrar o vídeo por aqui. No próximo a gente continua aqui e vamos começar a trabalhar em Skellige. Então muito obrigado por terem assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!